Welcome to Study Loop.
Part A of our question has asked us to find the radius of curvature, r, for the mirror. So in order to do that, we can just simply use the relationship between the radius of curvature and the focal length. So the focal length is r over 2, or r is equal to 2 times the focal length, f. So we just have to take 2 times 12, and we find that the radius of curvature is equal to 24 centimeters. And that's our solution for part A of the question. Part B of the question has asked us to use the object distance and the focal length to find the distance to the image. So that's going to be done through the equation 1 over the distance to the object, p, plus 1 over the distance to the image, I, is equal to 1 over the focal length, f. So we just solve this equation for I. We find that the image distance, I, is equal to p times f divided by p minus f. So plugging in our values for p and f into this equation, we find that the image distance is equal to 36 centimeters. We can box it in as our solution to part B. Part C asks us to calculate the magnification of this image relative to the object that produced it. So it's minus I over p by definition. Plugging in those values, we find that this is equal to negative 2, which we can box in as our solution for part C. Okay. Part D wants us to answer whether or not the image that is formed is real or if it's virtual. So to do that, all we have to do is look at the solution for part B. The solution for part B is positive. The image there is a positive distance. So this is part D. So to answer this, we can say that since I is positive, the image that is formed is real. So we can box that in as our solution for part D. Part E wants to know if the image is upright that is formed or if the image that is formed is inverted. So to do that, we just have to look at the value for the magnification m. Since it's negative, that means the image is inverted. If it was positive, the image would be upright. So we can say since m is negative, the image is inverted. And the last part of our question is part F, and it says, is the image that is formed on the same side as the object relative to the mirror or on the opposite side? But since the image that is formed is real, it's on the same side. So we can say since the image that is formed is real, it is on the same side as the object. We can box all of that in as our solution to part F in the last part of our question.